Hello, I'm Dr. Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Today's film is a very tragic case. It is a sad movie that is under the delusion that it is, in fact, funny, charming, whimsical, and filled with a lot of heart. The reality is that it is a vile, vomit-inducing shitfest that should never be seen by man. The name of this movie is simply Drop Dead Fred. What a depressing case this is. This movie doesn't know if it wants to be for adults, children, or the mentally handicapped. It is unpleasant, unfunny, and quite frankly, unwatchable. What are its symptoms, you may ask? Well, let's take a closer look. We start off with a girl having a fairy tale read to her by her mother.
They live happily ever after.
Of course, Elizabeth.
How do you know?
She was a good little girl. If she had been naughty, the prince would have run away.
What a pile of shit.
Well, we're off to a good start, as we cut to our credits that, surprisingly, are written in crayon. We see that this movie stars Phoebe Cates, that chick from Gremlins, and is accompanied by Rick Mayall, that guy from The Young Ones, and is directed by... Oh, fuck you, let's just jump to the movie. We cut to a mere 21 years later as we see the girl has grown up into an insecure woman named Elizabeth. This hilarious comedy pulls all the comedic stops, like having her husband be an adulterer, having him leave her, having someone steal her purse, a totally different person steal her car, resulting in her being late to work, and ending up losing her job.
You're fired.
But that's nothing! Wait till she finds out that her cousin burned to death in a fire! In a church! So while leaving her job, she comes across an old childhood friend named Mickey, who somehow recognizes her as an adult.
I used to live down the street from you when we were kids. We were little kids. Don't you remember what you did to my grandmother?
I didn't do anything to your grandmother.
No, you said the same thing back then. You said that Fred did it.
Drop Dead Fred.
Oh, Grandma Bun!
Drop Dead Fred.
You know, I used to pretend I had...
Whoa, wait a minute. What is up with that face? That's the horse that just passed gas look. Okay, ladies, if you want your man to stop looking at that chick from Gremlins, just get him a poster of this. So they take a stroll down Exposition Street as she comes across her close friend named Janie, played by Carrie Fisher.
Now, I want you to do some affirmations with me.
Janie.
Come on, just do it. Repeat after me. I don't need a man to complete my life.
I don't need a man to complete my life.
No offense, but I wouldn't take any self-help advice from Carrie Fisher. Have you seen the cover of her book? So Elizabeth's overbearing mother comes in and forces her to stay at her house. Why? Because she's overbearing. Not logical.
I made up your bed.
Oh.
Oh? That's all you say to me is oh?
Thank you, Mother.
That's a good girl.
Ah! Too much pink! So she falls asleep in her old bed. It turns out Mommy built her room with a flux capacitor as she goes back in time and remembers when she was a child. Oh my god, Freddy Krueger's out for revenge! That's nothing. You should see the deleted scene. No, it's not Freddy Krueger, but out of an old Jack-in-the-Box, something even more wicked this way comes. Annoying British humor.
Ah, those snobbies! Yeah! What happened to you? Look at you! You're all older! You're even uglier! Ah!
Please tell me that's not the performance you're going with.
No! Yes!
Oh wow, this person needs to die.
Come on! Who put that there? Oh, I forgot to give you something.
You know, there's a thin line between funny and god-awfully horrendous. Luckily, he comes nowhere near that line. He's just god-awfully horrendous.
Mind your backs.
Have you realized that she's taking this crazy madman in her house just a little too well? How about a reaction to all this?
Yeah, that's right. Mother sucks.
I have a better idea. Let's play a game.
Game?
How about hide and seek?
Great! I love hide and seek.
You are the anus of comedic laughter.
I'm gonna hide in a place where you'll never ever find me. Bye-bye.
So she tricks him into going away as her mother is not pleased with what she finds the next morning.
I didn't want anybody to walk on my carpet.
Yeah, I know.
But here I am, scrubbing away at what can only be described as dog mess.
But unfortunately, the devil's ballsack appears for more hilarity.
Oh my God! Is it? It is! The mega bitch!
Riddle me this, Batman! What do you get when two talented actors are given a script written by a horse's scrotum? This movie!
It is a lovely day for it.
The death breath! She killed me with the death breath! Begone, evil one!
The scenery is wonderful! Oh, hey, there's even more background I can chew!
Maybe there's a stake in there. We could drive it right through her heart.
And now you know where the whole budget for this movie went. Into that one stupid effect. Was it worth it, Phil? Was it?
Cobwebs.
Yeah, I remember the last time I laughed at my mom's cooch.
Piss off!
Gotcha! Those weren't the magic words.
What did you say to me?
She told you to piss off. What are you, deaf?
So if you haven't guessed yet, Elizabeth is the only one who can see her imaginary friend, which would suggest that she's absolutely insane.
She's absolutely insane.
But the movie suggests that Fred is there to help her, as you can plainly see in psychological healing scenes like this one.
You've never helped me. Fred.
Excuse me. Yes, I have.
Did not.
Did so.
You did not.
I did.
You did
I
not.
did.
Did not.
Yes, I did.
Did not. Did not. Did not.
I did.
Did not.
I did.
Did not.
I did. I did. I did.
Shut
I did. Right, that's it. I hate you.
If this is psychological healing, then Michael Myers is the poster child for mental health. So after he gets run over by a 1940s fire truck, we have another flashback to Elizabeth's childhood.
Wake up.
What is it?
It's time to play burglars. We'll steal gold, and we'll steal silver, and we'll steal jewels, and we'll hide them all in a place where no one will ever find them.
Okay, this child has some serious mental health issues. Drop Dead Fred isn't a charming figment of her imagination. He's a psychotic repression of some dark part of her brain. So the police come and arrest her father. I don't know, it's stupid. As we cut back to our present day reality and realize there was no point to that flashback.
Can we talk about when I was little?
We haven't got time for that. We have to get you back with Charles, and I'm the one to do it now. Let's go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that Elizabeth's entire goal through this movie is to get her husband Charles back. Which is also batshit crazy. I mean, this is the guy who said...
Best thing is for me to go. Go and live with Annabella.
And...
I couldn't help myself. I've been smitten by Annabella. I've been bewitched by her.
So why is she trying to get him back? Why are all her friends and family encouraging her to get him back? She may be insecure, but I don't think she'll have a problem finding another guy. You know, unless she makes this face. So it turns out that Charles has sent her a letter saying he wants to get back together. But who should show up at the meeting spot?
I better go then, haven't I? There's just one little problem. Charles isn't coming.
What do you mean?
I wrote the note. Haven't got a husband. Haven't got a husband.
He is so delightful. It's like having a stand-up comedian at the Holocaust.
What's so special about him?
I love him.
Why?
He sends me flowers and brings me wine.
Cheats on me, says how he never wants to be around me. Oh hey, it's reality. Yes? So she goes to Carrie Fisher's houseboat, because people in movies always for some reason have houseboats, and she asks if she can spend the night because she's afraid of her imaginary friend. Fisher doesn't even bat an eye at this and says okay. So as Fisher goes to work the next day, Elizabeth swears that she sees Charles on a boat and decides she wants to follow him. Well, as stupid as this scenario is, at least we don't have to deal with that obnoxious... cocksucking, damn it! So he comes aboard, dressed as the bastard child of Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms, as they try to chase after Charles' boat.
Aye, Captain! Run the fishes! Captain Fred's in charge!
Yeah, where are we on the annoy meter anyway? We've passed Edward from Twilight, the racist robots from Transformers 2, which means we're right between Chris Tucker and Jar Jar Binks. That's quite an accomplishment, movie. That's quite an accomplishment. Shoot yourself. So we see that Fred sinks the houseboat as Elizabeth has to tell Fisher that she's lost everything that she owns.
Well, remember your house?
Yeah.
It sank.
Oh, everything I own is on that boat.
No. That is the wrong reaction. You don't act like someone just got dirt on your rug. Your fucking home is gone. The correct response is, bitch, I kill you and your goddamn crazy imaginary friend. Here is the number of a mental hospital. You are dangerous. But instead, she actually convinces Fisher that Fred is in the room. And she believes her. She fucking believes her. She actually totally believes what she's saying.
What are you doing, Miss Shagru?
I'm running for Congress. What does it look like I'm doing?
I don't get it. I really don't. How come nobody in this movie is sane? The idea for this comedy to work is that it's fantasy meets reality, not fantasy meets batshit craziness. There is no fucking logic here.